Hey, come with me to see what 750 to 800,000 buys you right here in Saratoga Springs with David Weekley Homes. Hey, this is what 750 to 800,000 gets you out here in Saratoga Springs with David Weekley Homes. Check out the cedar bark. It's a really beautiful property out here in their Brixton Park neighborhood in Saratoga Springs. I'm Scott Walters with Best USA Realty, your Utah YouTubing realtor, talking all things what it's like to live, sleep, eat, work, and play here in Utah. Today we're going to check out the two-story cedar bark model with David Weekley Homes. Let's go check it out. Okay, we just toured this beautiful cedar bark model for David Weekley Homes. The cedar bark is a two-story home. You've got between 3 to 5 bedrooms, 2.5 to 4.5 bathrooms, 3-car garage. Finished square feet is 26, 25 totals, 3,900 square feet, give or take a little bit. When it comes to the beds and baths and all that, just depends on how much you have finished. Price ranges on this begin from $732, go up to $734. Now, if you put a whole bunch of upgrades in it, like they've done on this model home, then that price range could get closer to $800,000. But generally speaking, you can get a really beautiful home here for the low $730,000 range. Now, some of the other models that they build here in Brixton Park would be the Brindley. That's a one-story, that's 3 to 6 bedrooms and 2.5 to 4.5 bathrooms. Again, that's going to depend upon what you decide to get finished. Price ranges anywhere from $679 to $682. Again, can be more if you do a whole bunch of upgrades. They also build the Hawthorne, which is a 2-story. It's a 4 to 7 bedroom home and a 3.5 to 5.5 bathroom potential in that. And even a 4 to 5 car garage, it says. So very large home, total square footage around 4,100. So nice large home there. They have the Brailsford, which is also 2-story with 4 to 5 bedrooms, 2.5 to 3.5 bedrooms, 2.5 to 3.5 bathrooms, 3-car garage, total square footage around 3,800, really close to 3,800 square feet. And then they have the Caulfield, and again, the price range on that Brailsford anywhere from $706 to $710. Again, on every single one of these homes, it can be more depending on what upgrades you put into the house. The Caulfield is a 2-story home between 4 and 6 bedrooms, between 3.5 to 4.5 bathrooms, a 3-car garage. Total square footage around 4,600. A lot of these homes out here also have the potential of having walkout basements, which makes the basement super bright. It doesn't even feel like you're in a basement. And then, of course, this is the cedar bark model. Again, $729 starts at one of their models, and it can go up to $800,000 again if you really deck the home out. A 2-story, 3 to 5 bedrooms, 2.5 to 4.5 bathrooms, and then 3-car garage. Square footage right around 3,900 total square feet. And then finally, they also offer the River Shore model, and price ranges on that they're really in the mid 750s. and it's a 2-story, 4-bed, 6-bathroom, 4 to 6 bedrooms with 3.5 to 4.5 bathrooms. Again, a 2-car garage. Total square footage, 4,600 square feet in that range. So there's a lot of fantastic options here with these David Weekley Homes. They have subdivisions over in Pleasant Grove and I hear up in Salt Lake as well. Reach out to me if you have any questions on these amazing homes built by David Weekley Homes. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the tour of this cedar bark model for David Weekley Homes. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at that beautiful. I'm down here in the basement. Look at that beautiful, beautiful family room. I could absolutely see myself sitting there enjoying a family night with the family down here. They build such beautiful homes out here in Saratoga Springs, but oftentimes I have people ask me, why Saratoga Springs? Well, one, I got to tell you, location, location, location. It's so well located. Everything. I mean, literally from this location, you're probably about 15 minutes to the south end of Salt Lake Valley. If you wanted to go up all the shopping and jobs in that area, you're not that far of a drive. Hey, you think maybe you want to go spend an evening up at the Delta Center and checking out a jazz game, you're probably about 45 to 55 minutes to downtown Salt Lake from here, but perhaps even less if the traffic's really light. Outdoor recreation, that's another thing that people tell me why they love living in Saratoga Springs. You're so close. I mean, if I was outside there, you'd actually be able to see Utah Lake from here. The views are absolutely stunning from this neighborhood, looking back towards the Wasatch Mountain, looking at Mount Timpanogos. It's so pretty, but you have this great view overlooking Utah Lake. So, you know, hey, you want to go spend an afternoon on the lake with your family, you're not that far away from that. Super close to American Fork Canyon. You can go up there and catch on to the Alpine Loop Road. One of the most beautiful fall drives you can take is up there. Great places to camp, picnic, fishing up at Tibble Fork, or just enjoying an afternoon on that reservoir. That's also another way that you can get up to Sundance. Generally speaking, most people are going to hop over to Provo Canyon to go up to Sundance that way, but you got beautiful outdoor scenery with Bridalveil Falls over that way. You've got Stewart Falls, and of course Sundance has great skiing in the winter and awesome summertime activities. They have summertime plays at their outdoor amphitheater. My wife and I love going checking out plays there. So of course it's really close to a lot of mountain biking trails right here at this Brixton Park neighborhood. Lots of camping out in the West Desert if you want to go do that, or jeeping or riding on your ATVs. Lots of reservoirs not that far away. You got Strawberry Reservoir, Jordanelle Reservoir, Deer Creek, lots of stuff like that. Hey, and if you even want to go up and check out Antelope Island in Salt Lake or the Great Salt Lake, you're not that far to get to that. So location for recreation, super amazing here in Saratoga Springs. Now, the next thing is just access to shopping. Literally, you're just a few minutes to the main shopping district here in Saratoga Springs. You've got a super Walmart, a nice Smith's grocery store. You've got a Home Depot, Tractor Supply, my favorite, Sportsman's Warehouse, and just a whole bunch of other stores and shops that you can get to, along with a lot of nice eating establishments, a lot of restaurants around here. But in addition to that, you're really not that far, probably maybe 15 minutes over to American Fork, where you can get to pretty much all those same type of stores. Same thing with Lehigh, not that far to get up to Traverse Mountain, super close to the shopping in those areas. I say finally, just access to jobs. From this neighborhood, again, I'm going to say 15 to 20 minutes over to Silicon Slopes, where they have all the high-tech jobs. Same thing with just over the point of the mountain in Draper, where they also have access to a lot of jobs that way. So access to jobs, recreation, shopping, really amazing right here in Saratoga Springs. Reach out to me if you want more information on David Weekley Homes. I'll be happy to give that to you. And if you found this video helpful, go click on here to check out more beautiful homes out here in Saratoga Springs. Or if you just want to know about the pros and cons of living in Saratoga Springs or any of the other cities around Utah, go check out my pros and cons playlist. You can watch that by clicking on here. And with that, we'll catch you on the next video.